Some researchers have shown that there is a strong correlation between migration and poverty reduction. For the majority of migrants all over the world, improving their standards of living constitutes the key driver. In terms of motives, economic migrants move to seek better economic opportunities than what exists in their places of origin. However, the relationship between migration and poverty reduction lies in the ability of a migrant to earn higher income and send remittances. These remittances have contributed significantly to the improvement of the livelihood of most communities in the Bunu region. Jobopon J is a sports journalist in Wenchi. He tells Joy News how his brother's remittances has helped especially his children.
I can say there are so many changes in his life since moving from Ghana to the offshores. And if I cannot say much, now his kids are in the best school in this community. He has his own plot of land very soon that he will be building. But when I compare his living in Italy and then his living as he was in Ghana, I go say life is better.
It has been observed that migration brings rapid changes to social, economic, political, and other systems at both the origin and the destination of migrants. Again, migrants influence the pace of socio-economic change as they make their skills available where they are most needed and obtain higher yield. A female cobbler, Florence Ameya, returned from Kumasi in the Ashanti region to Wenchi and is working hard to impact her skills into unemployed youth in the area. The Chief Executive Officer and founder of Sunyani-based Global Media Foundation, Raphael Godlove Ahenu, says migration for livelihood purposes is important as it enables households to improve their living conditions in a sustained manner.
Migration has a strong positive effect on overall development through its contribution to poverty reduction. I just want to give a typical example. You have our brothers coming from the north every year to the south. Some of them are working in cocoa farms in the south. Others are producing yam, tomato, and at the end of the day, the money that they get, they remit it back home. And these monies are being used to do a lot of development back in the north. Some are using them to build. Others are using them to take care of their children in schools. Others are using them to establish their businesses, startup capitals. This called for an effort to provide support for migrants at their places of destination. But most of the times, what we see, especially when you go to most of the district assemblies, if we ask them if they have database of those migrants coming from the northern part or other part of the country into their district, they don't have a data for them. So it makes it very difficult for them to come out with policies intervention that will be targeting them. So they are totally excluded from the governance level at the local level. And these are some of the issues that we need to take a second look at. So I will entreat all the district assemblies in this country to have a database for internal migrants so that they'll be able to know where they are coming from, the challenges that they are facing, so that they'll be able to put in place some interventions to address those challenges.
The debates on the extent to which migration contributes to poverty reduction and its implications for development in Ghana continues as researchers like Nicholas Ewuzi, Dr. John Ejay, and Dr. Patrick Tanno Ofin de-emphasizes the bastardization of migration, particularly internal migration. Nestor Kafui Ajoma for Joy News.